Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. That's a nicely weighted pass. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Mbappe. Hangs in, goes for a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not got that quite right. Now it's Pedri. Looking for the run. And he's opted for the long pass. Over to the other side. Timber. Turan, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's going right the way across. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Knocks it out wide, and it's Pedri. Wriggles his way through, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mendes gets it away. Out to the right. Timber's cross. That's a decent clearance. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nuno Mendes. Pedri. That has been knocked clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Timber makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turkey have their second corner now. And that is expertly dealt with. And he shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Valverde. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nuno Mendes. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. What a throw in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Valverde providing an outlet on that. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played through for the wide man.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Thuram. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! It's in! Turkey are back in business. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now,
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7, Tenber. Coming on to replace him is
Borussia Dortmund get the second half started. Nuno Mendes. It's Van Dijk. Rodri. For Olise. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. Nice control. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Mosquera. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Pedri, spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Saliba. Van Dijk. Mbappe. And here's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Mendes. It's Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Olise. Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a delicate pass. Olise gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Turkey, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 8, Bukayo Saka. Substitution.
Wan-Bissaka. Ball is over the line. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vinicius Junior. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's onside. And he's got his cross in. And he's got to be quick to recover this. Showing good feet. Oh, that Vinicius Junior! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Mendes getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution for Turkey, number 17.
So here comes the substitution.
Petri. Number 5, Olise. Number 9, Turam.
Deftly out wide.
Number 19.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Number 4.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pulisic. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka carries the ball down the right. Caught offside that time. And that's been it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
All the best for members of our fan
Your
club
reflections then, Jim?
celebrating their
Well, it's a
wedding
win that
anniversary today.
came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
The action has already started.
And that was nowhere near his best. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! He's looking wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get onto this? Hoeneß has crossed into the middle.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Hangs in a cross. Shot could be on. Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for some...
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Rodri. Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. Rashford. Now Timber. Borussia Dortmund are behind here despite their domination of possession. Haaland. Now it's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. Defending was strong and firm. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Wan-Bissaka is onto this. And it's Pedri, looking here to chip it through.
Oh, well played.
Rashford.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a searching pass. Now it's Olise. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence.
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter,
like to
things
draw
have
your
never
attention to
really
the
got
screen
going,
right
but at
now
least
for
this will be a
information
good
on our
time
shuttle
to
bus service.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs.
That looks a good ball through.
Bellingham.
Could move up a gear here.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now.
Oh, great header!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get it through?
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
So we've reached the hour mark. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bellingham.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now that looks a decent ball.
And that has put paid to that.
Pedri. Olise. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedri, Mbappe, Timber. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri spots it and intercepts. That's a decent clearance. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can they get him away? Tries to pass it through. He's away!
Substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's burst through! And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rodrigo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dembele. Pedri could try cutting inside here. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He is through here. Rashford! And that's a real chance missed.
Rashford fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
DiMarco. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Timber. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be
smartly
one
reclaimed.
at a time.
And he has been fouled there. Dembele. It's Pedri. Rodrigo. Knocks it into space. Nice control. Rodrigo. That's the keeper's ball. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. And it's Bellingham. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's definitely not his best. Elise. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
There's the shot! And it's Caicedo. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first moment of real significance. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Di Marco. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's no flag. They get a throw in. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. And he's picked out the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Rafael Leao is herring after that one. Now it's Olise. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The most accurate pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Olise has it in a wide position. It's a smartly directed ball. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Played into space out wide.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
they've got
time.
rid. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's
Hello,
not beat
everybody,
about the
and
bush,
this is
Peter.
a
It's
quick
been
reminder to let
fairly
you know
flat,
that
and the
you'll be able
supporters
to
have had
catch
little to
today's
cheer
match
about, so an
broadcast
awful lot of
live on our
questions
club's FM
have got to be
station.
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Rafael Leao. Now it's Thuram. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. DiMarco goes long. Bellingham. Mbappe, can he get it through? Shot could be on. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Pedri. Borussia Dortmund still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Van Dijk makes the interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Pedri. Crosses it in here. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's gone looking for safety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great vision. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So,
Number
time for changes
18,
on both sides,
Vinicius
actually.
Junior. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Bellingham. Number 8,
Rafael
Pedri.
Leao.
Coming on the field.
So,
Number
Jim, what are you
7,
thinking?
Rashford.
Borussia Dortmund are
Number
very much in the
11,
game and
Sané.
matching the opposition for
Number
chances.
9, Rodrigo.
And he was alert to it.
Musiala.
Well, he got rid because he was
Number
under pressure.
17, Federico Valverde. Substitution.
Van Dijk. Rodrigo. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's in a great position here. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Delivers with whip.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Here comes the cross. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. Now it's Rodrigo. Sané.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a key interception. Borussia Dortmund must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's going right the way across. Sané. Nice looking ball. This is Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job
2
done.
added minutes has
Yeah,
been
they
indicated.
showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Rodrigo. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Your final thoughts,
Please
Jim?
keep your
Well, the
eye
way the
on your
manager
children
has
during
stormed down the
match at all
tunnel
times.
lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
Against
atmosphere
Manchester
frenetic.
United.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. And the keeper's given it away. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe gets into some space. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Camavinga shifted it to the flank, and that is expertly dealt with. He's had it taken off him. Rodrigo! Neymar could try cutting inside here. Pedri tries to clear, and he's made sure that's not getting through. With Rudiger, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Camavinga. That's a delicate pass. There's the header! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's there to clear it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rodrigo with the foul. Mbappe. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That'll be a throw. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to get it away. Rodrigo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham gets it clear. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick
Either
reminder
side
today
holding
that
back
parking
here.
on the
It
area
has
around
been
the
quite
stadium
a
is
half
strictly
this.
forbidden.
Yeah, they're ahead,
Please
Peter,
use
but they
parking
can't
provided
afford
by
to
the club
get
or
too
any other paid
complacent.
parking
They
facilities
need
in the
to
area.
go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Good ball, good take. Pedri, chance here to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's worked it through. Nuno Mendes. No outsmarting him this time. He has a look up. Now it's Rodrigo. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Tries to play it through. Bellingham. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Musiala. Great vision. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well now, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Rodrigo. Number 10, Mbappe.
Caresses
Number
it through.
15, Bellingham.
Haaland.
On the field, number
There's the shot! In for the pieces! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 68 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Chance, surely!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Camavinga. De Bruyne. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Rashford does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Terrific header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Elise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitution.
De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rafael Leao. And Mosquera. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Mosquera is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pedri.
There will be 3
And the number on the board is 3. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vinicius Junior.
And now he has 2.
Vinicius Junior.
Borussia Dortmund could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped.
A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match
Just a
award,
quick announcement.
and
It is
there
now
is
time
very
for our
little room
special
for
lottery.
argument.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the
Terrific
gates.
recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Wan-Bissaka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé cuts it out. So we're still where we started right now. Saliba. And it's Bellingham. Caresses it through. They're well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's loose, and the shot! Loose ball now. That's another chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. DiMarco with the short one. Van Dijk bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Kluivert. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Mendes. Played into space. Now it's Tura. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Caicedo getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good strength. He has found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away?
There's indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rafael Leao, he's being urged to shoot. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. And Caicedo. And it's Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a good run down the left. That's a look and place it forward. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick reminder
Reflections
today,
on the first half?
make sure to put
I wouldn't say it was the most potent
provided.
performance, Peter,
Thank
but
you for your
defensively
cooperation.
very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bellingham touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh no, this does not look good. And that's gone loose. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Ronaldo. Koundé. He's a sharp little ball here. And he whips it in. And the ball is out of play.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Nuno Mendes. And it's Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the through ball. So much time and space here. DiMarco gets good distance on it. That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Camavinga. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's cut it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foot in. And
trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's neat. Bruno Fernandes. A header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Oh, good steal, he just
number
read it.
21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Mbappe.
Well into
Number
the second
15,
half, and still there's
Bellingham.
nothing between them.
Number 6,
That has not gone
Bruno
well.
Fernandes. Coming on the field, number
It's
7,
ended up in no man's land.
Rashford. Number 9, Rodrigo. Number 11,
Oh, that's well seen too.
Number 42,
Sane might just make this.
Number 8, Pedri. Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caicedo does well to get it back. Musiala puts his foot on the gas.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And that is out of play.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
He
faster.
skips past his man, tries to dink it through. Oh, he's been on the finish!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Sané. And it's Pedri. And that was nowhere near his best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. A heavy challenge. And that could set him on his way. Musiala! No. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim,
And
what are
we
you
come to you
thinking?
now with a
Borussia
quick
Dortmund
request for
certainly had
support
some
for
good
our
moments,
World
Peter.
Charity
There were
Fund.
plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.